Thank you very much. Good to see ya. Here I am on this fine evening to bring you progress report number 2. I felt it was necessary because shortly after I posted my first progress report, something happened to me that I didn't quite see coming. And it's changed some things in my life over the last month. So I wanted to update you on that because, yeah, I haven't talked about it to a lot of people because I refuse. Anyways, the thing is, so yeah, I'm training and my trainer is freaking awesome and he kicks my ass like it's never been kicked before, and I feel so much stronger and I just feel good after leaving a session. There was one day we were pushing it. Usually I do like supersets, so 2 exercises, one thing, like maybe you'll do some kettlebell squats or kettlebell deadlifts and then go into like lat pull downs or something. But we were doing like 3 or 4. It was like a little circuit. Now I already have tachycardia, supraventricle, whatever, I don't know, it's the top part of my heart. My heart rate is constantly 110 if I'm just sitting there. If I'm walking around, it'll go up to like 120, 130. When I was exercising, I was used to my heart rate being at like 180 or 190. That was my, I'm sweating, but I still felt okay. But then this day, we were working out and my heart rate just shot up. I'm always monitoring, I don't have it on. I'm always monitoring my heart rate on my watch. I've been wearing a heart monitor now when I work out. Anyway, I always monitor it on my watch, so I noticed that it was getting up higher than usual. It was like 200. I felt really, really fucking dizzy, and I was sweating more than I ever usually sweat. When I'm working my ass off in the gym, I won't be like drenched in sweat. I've just never been a person that sweats a lot. But I was sweating so much, it was dripping off my face, making puddles on the ground. I just felt like ringing in my ears. I was seeing stars. I felt so dizzy, felt like I couldn't breathe. I was so nauseous. I was trying not to ralph all over the floor. So my trainer's like, sit down, and he went and got me a cold towel, and I was sitting there just trying to recover. And when I checked my heart rate again, it was at 210, 215. That's the last time I remember looking at it, and I was just so dizzy. We had to just be done. Well, we were on the top floor of the gym, so I just went down into the locker room, and I sat there, and I felt like I was gonna die, and I threw up, and I was having extreme chest pain. And was so dizzy I had to just lean up against the stall of the bathroom for a minute to recover. Actually for more than a minute. And I was really pissed. I was like, what the fuck? I love to push myself. I like the half second before you pull all the way up on a deadlift where you're just like, fuck, where just everything hurts and everything's tight and clenched. Like, I love to lift. I love the feeling. I love it. I like to feel strong. It feels good. So I was really pissed that I had to stop a workout. Not only that, I mean, it's a trainer, so I'm paying for it, obviously, so I'm like, what the shit? And then the next day, I woke up and I felt like I'd been hit by a truck. Like, I've never felt more dead in my life. I felt so terrible that I was like, okay, I need to go to the doctor. And I don't like going to the doctor because I don't like paying for the doctor. Okay, see what I'm saying? I went and blah, blah, blah. Essentially, I just had like a mini heart attack. And I am pretty blasé about that because I already know I have tachycardia. So like, for anyone that doesn't have a heart rate like that, yeah, getting up to 215 like that fast and feeling all those symptoms and almost fainting and then throwing up and all that, like that would be, but my heart rate's already so high all the time, and I feel those symptoms sometimes, like never to that extent or like that, like where all the color drains from my face and I'm nauseous and sweating and like on the verge of passing out, can't hear, can't see. I've never had it like that before, but it's not that crazy to me. The idea that I had a mini heart attack is not that crazy to me because I'm like, yeah, I push it as hard as I can when I'm working out, no matter how I'm feeling. And I realize now that's a little bit dangerous, okay? It's a trait that I need to fix, but I'm kind of like an all or nothing person with stuff like that. Like if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do the shit out of it. And if I'm kind of like unsure about it, then I'm just not gonna do it at all, because I don't like to, I don't want to half-ass something like that. Like, it's my health, my body. I'm trying to build and be stronger and train for, you know, certain things I want to do, like kickboxing. That sucked. So for the last 3 weeks, I really haven't been able to train. I've been going to training, but like, we're just doing some boxing things, you know. My trainer will go around me in a circle and call out jabs and punches and uppercuts, and we'll do that. And my heart rate will get to like 145 now, and I'm like I literally just like collapsed to the floor. I'm so dizzy and nauseous, and it's like, what the, it's so frustrating, because before I could work out up to like 190, you know, and now it's like 140, which sounds insane, but if you have tachycardia and your heart rate's already that fast, you already, you know, it's like not that crazy to you. But it's so frustrating now that I can't work out, because that is like, it's something I've become very passionate about. Like, I didn't know I was so passionate about fitness and stuff, but it's like saved me in a lot of ways, and it's a really good outlet for the stress I have in my life, for anxiety, like whatever. If I'm feeling any type of way I don't want to feel, go to the gym. And then also, I love eucalyptus towels and sitting in the steam room, and I have no reason to do that now that I'm not lifting my ass off and am sore. So there's another thing down the drain. So it's just getting really frustrating. And also, I sang at a show recently, and I was so dead tired after one song. And this is a song I sing all the time. I am very conditioned to singing this song, like no problem. But I was like so out of breath, my chest hurt, I was like dizzy again, and it just feels like every day I feel like I'm on the verge of death. Okay, I'm being dramatic. But I do feel completely drained and exhausted from the moment I wake up to the moment I go to bed, and I'm really sick of feeling that. I don't know if that's like recovery or what, but I had to have a Holter monitor on for 7 days. Actually, if you peeped it in my last video, there's like a little bump on my shirt. That was that monitor I had to wear. So I gotta wait to see what the results of that are. And also, I have to get my thyroid tested, because a lot of the symptoms I'm having, even the heart symptoms, can be linked to that. So it's just a whole lot of bullshit. It's expensive and it's frustrating, and I just had to get it out and vent about it, because that's what's been going on. So if you see me out in real life and I'm looking sad or some type of way, just know that I'm trying to like take it all in stride and laugh about it and be lighthearted, you know, but it's annoying. And the weird thing is, I'm not as concerned about my heart as I am about losing the muscles I've worked so hard to build and the strength I've worked so hard to build. That is what annoys me. That's what really pisses me off and scares me. If my heart's fucked, whatever. If I can't ever lift again, I will have a mental breakdown. I can't have that. Can't do it. I've already been so stressed, and it's only been 3 weeks of this, so not going to be training for the next couple of weeks until I get this all figured out, because I'm not trying to give myself another mini heart attack or whatever, because again, only about to be 26. So that's my sad story. There's my little pity party for me. Woo, just kidding. Don't feel bad for me, like, don't. Everyone has shit going on. I'm just sharing my shit. I'm gonna keep doing what I do. I'm just gonna have to do it a little bit more cautiously and a little bit slower. So, yeah. But anyways, since you've been such a good little viewer and listened to my little sob story, I'm going to teach you another word from our fancy book, 1200 Words You Should Know to Sound Smart. Essential words every sophisticated person should be able to use. Abscond, to leave in a hurry, but quietly, so as to escape notice, especially to avoid trouble. Here's a sentence. Bored out of his wits, Jared absconded with the family Mercedes, but he wrapped it around a large oak tree. Oh, tisk tisk, Jared. I have absconded from many situations. Use that word this week. Or maybe just abscond from something this week. Anyways, thank you for watching, my dudes. I love you, I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.